All right. Good morning, everyone. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay. A lot of people on the call today, so that's a great thing. So good morning, everybody. My name is Bobby Jones. I'm the president, one of the founders here at Cliqly. If you don't know who I am, that's who I am. I'm one of the founders, and I'm the president of Cliqly. Welcome to the live training call. We do these calls at least once every other week, and for at least the foreseeable future, we're going to start doing them every week, just because we have a lot of people that are joining, a lot of people coming in. And the training call is exactly what it sounds like. We come on, with email marketing business. There's a lot that's happening at all times. I mean, things change and things adjust all the time. So we do these calls so that everybody in the company can be all on the same page at once, right? Because there's a lot of information where people go and they're trying to do a lot of different things, but they're getting information from their coach, or they're getting information they saw in some Facebook group somewhere, or they're getting information from somewhere, and it may be partially true, maybe completely true, maybe completely false. So we do these calls so that you can hear it from me specifically, right? That way, if I say something, then okay, well, then what I was told or whatever it is was perfectly fine, or that wasn't quite right? So we want to make sure that everybody gets the most up-to-date information and has everything that they need to be successful in their business. Because I say it all the time, you'll hear me say it all the time, we're in the results business, and I'm here to help you guys make as much money as you can, because the more money you make, the more money we make. Okay. So today is Monday, August 7th, 2023. It's about 7 minutes past the hour. So we do these calls. Like I said, we usually do live call every other week, and then on the off weeks, then we do a recorded call. I'll do an update call, but every single week, get used to seeing me, because you're going to see me a lot. Every week we do recorded calls. We do have multiples, and I'm doing a whole bunch of them right now because of the $50,000 list building challenge, which I'm going to go through here in just a second. So welcome to the live training call. Let's get started. Okay. So I'm going to go down to the page. This page that I'm on right here is the live training updates flash discount sales page. Within the next day or so, the live training and the flash discount sales will be on two different pages. Okay. It's just getting too long. So we're going to have the live trainings will be on this page, and then there'll be a separate page which will show all of the products that are sold, the discounts that are available at the time, and all of the flash sales that are running. Okay. So just look for that. Scroll down the page here a little bit. Facebook group, just talked about that a little bit. We want all of you guys to join the Cliqly Facebook group. Now, there's only one official Facebook group. You can get there by clicking this link right here and sending a friend request to Deborah Ramos. Just let her know your Cliqly ID. She can send you everything, get you set up, and get you approved and get you in the group. Just note that the Cliqly group Facebook is for upgraded members only. So if you're a Cliqly One, a trial member, doesn't mean we don't like you. We do. But just the Facebook group's got a lot more advanced stuff, and we don't want to confuse the issue. So we want to make sure that everybody that's in there is an upgraded member. And also just a note, a little caveat about other Facebook groups. And there are some Facebook groups, and some of them are great, and some of them are just trying to scam people. So be careful if you see any other Facebook group that has the word Cliqly in it. Two things. Number one, Cliqly is a trademark name. They cannot use the word Cliqly in the name of their Facebook group, their TikTok, their Instagram, their whatever. Okay. If you see somebody who is using the word Cliqly in their group name, then you need to reach out to them and say, hey, you can't use that. You're in violation of the terms and conditions. So you'll need to remove the name. You can name whatever you want, but you can't name it anything that has the word Cliqly in it. And the reason is because we don't control those groups, right? So somebody could be using the word Cliqly, and then it's, they're trying to scam people and trying to do things, which what we've actually seen where people will use it. They'll go in there and they'll start saying negative stuff about Cliqly, but then they will try to recruit somebody into something else, which is just ridiculous, right? There's plenty of room for everybody. So just be careful if you're joining any other Facebook group, and just let us know if you see a Facebook group or a TikTok or an Instagram or something that has the word Cliqly in it. Just reach out to them and say, hey, you guys, you can't do that. You can't use the name Cliqly in the name. And if they won't change it, then send it to support, and we'll take care of them. Okay. Cliqly text updates. This is a different thing right here. Okay. So if you're in the United States and you want to receive text updates from me, then just click on this first link right here, and it'll take you to this page. You fill out the form, put your first name and your mobile number in there, and you'll start receiving text messages once a day, sometimes twice a day from me. Same type of thing as the training and the Facebook group. We want to get the most current information that we have on the entire system to everyone, okay? And we use text messages to do that. If you're outside of the United States, if you're not in the US, if you're outside of the United States, we have a separate form. You'll click on this form, and this is for international members. Put your first name in there, your mobile phone number, okay? If you've come in over the last 5, 6 weeks, 7 weeks, well, if you're not receiving text messages from me every day and you're international, you need to go in here and click on this and start doing it, and then you'll start receiving text messages from me every day, okay? It's just a great way for us to communicate with you, and so that we get everybody on the same page, okay? Cliqly testimonial contest, okay? We've done this before in the past, and went really, really well. And so we're going to do it again. The Cliqly testimonial contest is very simple. We just want you to send a video. You can be a screenshot video, or it can be a video like this with your face on it. You can do. We had a lot of people that did it with just their phone. They can just put their phone up there and do it. Send a video, 1 minute or less. Okay, it can be a little over if you want that. Just don't send a 20-minute video, but send a video 1 minute or less. Just tell us your story about Cliqly. How big is your list? How much have you earned? Whatever your story is, good or bad, whatever it is, just let us know. And we're doing a contest for it. Okay. So send your video submission to happy@cliqly.com. Happy@cliqly.com is only for the testimonials, meaning do not send support tickets there. Do not send any requests for anything. Just if you're going to submit your video submission for the testimonial contest, just send it to happy@cliqly.com with the subject line of your name, and then test the word testimonial. So for me, I would send it and say Bobby Jones testimonial. Okay. That way we know who it is. When we're scrolling through, we can look at them, and it makes it very easy for us to know, who it is. Okay. Every submission will receive 100,000 list building credits for free. Okay. We know it takes time for you guys to do a video, and send it to us. So we appreciate that. We will reward you for your time. So every submission will receive 100,000 list building credits for free. And then this coming Friday, the contest will end this Friday. We will choose the top 5, and each of you guys will get a $500 bonus. Okay. So that's the testimonial contest, and it starts right now. Okay. Please do not send your commission payment information to support. That's something that we've been doing, so it doesn't need to be talked about right here. Please note that your credit card, this is important. Okay. Please note that your credit card will show a charge when you buy something from Cliqly based on whichever product you buy. It could be either billed by, it'll show up on your credit card as Cliqly, Email Elite Traffic, Email Elite, or My Inbox Pro. Okay. We own all those companies. We own all those merchant accounts, but we do them because they're different divisions of the company for each different thing. So if you're buying My Inbox Pro, it's obviously going to be billed by My Inbox Pro. If you're building list building credits, it's going to be billed by one of the others, and so on. So just know and let your people know that when they get their credit card, that it's going to show a charge from either Cliqly, Email Elite Traffic, Email Elite, or My Inbox Pro. And I say that because people sometimes get confused and they say they don't remember, they can't remember what it is that they purchased, and they get something and then they do a chargeback. Well, just so you know that every time a chargeback is done for any reason, the system immediately suspends the account associated with that account, with that credit card number. Okay. So just, let your people know so that they don't do it, and it keeps everything good and makes everybody more money. Okay. August flash sale. So we've had a 40% coupon running for a while. We are now doing this for 24 hours. Started this morning at midnight. I changed it over. So if you bought something today, you already got and you use the code SUMMER, you already got 50% off. And so you don't have to send us a ticket about it. For 24 hours. So it started this morning. It actually will run till midnight Tuesday. So it's 48 hours. So tomorrow night at midnight, it'll go away. But for that time frame, it's 50% off any credit package. So if you buy any credit package, including this millions flash sale, including the list building flash sale that's on right now, if you do any product, I got to change that. So if you buy any credit package right now, it's 50% off instead of just the regular 40% off. and use the same code summer, and it will knock 50% off the price of that. Now, that does not apply to brand new people coming in. If you're a Cliqly One and you're getting ready to become and you're going to upgrade to become a platinum member, you're going to pay the $97 to upgrade. The 50% coupon does not work on that. It is a $97 straight up, and there's no coupon on that. And we'll talk about that here in a minute. Okay. So, and it's very easy to do the coupon. You just click on any of the products. Okay. It takes you here to the thing, and there's a coupon code right here on this right side. Okay. You enter the word summer, and boom, it just knocked this $877 down to $438. Okay. That's all you have to do. It's very simple, and you get 50% off of everything. Okay. So the new Millions Flash Sale is the biggest sale that we have, right? And we run this for as long as we can because it gets you the most credits for the least amount of money. Gets you 2 million list building credits, gets you 4 million, which we double to 4 million, and it gets you 4 million CliqlyPro credits for $877. But I just showed you that if you do that to half, it's down to less than $500. Plus, you get another million CliqlyPro credits just for ordering any credit package. You get another million just for free, just as a bonus to your system. So so use the coupon, use this sale because it gives you the best thing. You can watch this video. I did a specific video just about that sale, just so you'll know that it's the best one that's out there. It's the best sale that we have, right? It gets you the most credits, gets you everything for the best price that you possibly get, and puts you in the best position to be able to make more money every single day. We're in the results business, and that helps, right? So let's talk about a few of the things, and then we're going to go into some training. I haven't really done any training over the last couple of weeks. We've been talking a lot about the $50,000 list building contest. I haven't really done a lot of training, so buckle up because this is going to be a long one. But everything that you could possibly want to know about Cliqly, I'm going to go over here in just a few minutes. Okay. So let's talk about a few of the things that have been updated and a few adjustments to the system. First of all, if you go into up here on the right, you can see now that it has your status level and has the account settings, and now it has this tab for account history. If you click on account history, it shows all of the orders that you've placed since day one. Okay, here's all your purchases, everything. Okay, and you can look at those so that you can say, because we get them a lot of times, well, not a lot of times, but we get them sometimes, and they say, hey, I placed an order for, so-and-so, and I didn't get the credits. Well, before you send a ticket, you can look in here and you can see that, yeah, you did get the credits on the order that you placed on whatever day, and you can see them. Email credits is list building credits, and CliqlyPro, of course, CliqlyPro. But you can see your purchases and make sure that you're getting credit for all of the orders that you're placing. Now, one thing to note is that when you're placing an order in Cliqly, so if you're back on, this page and you're clicking here, you click on one of these pages to place an order, please make sure that you use your Cliqly email address that is associated with your account. Now, each one of these links is tagged to your account anyway. There's a pass-through. There's, the code is in there to make sure that it does. But just make sure that when you're placing an order in Cliqly that you use the same email that you use in your account. That way it identifies and makes sure that the credits are put into your account, immediately, and you don't have to wait for something like that. Okay. Support. Okay. Support is getting better. And it's going to continue to get better. Right now we have 15 support people, support customer service heroes, whatever you want to call them, representatives that are in the box and that are attacking tickets every single day. We have 15 of those. We're adding 3 more this week, and we're just going to keep adding more and more. My goal is to get it to where when somebody submits a ticket, it's just a few hours, if not less than that, for that ticket to be responded to and for that ticket to be answered. Okay. So a lot of good things are coming, and it's just going to keep getting better and better and better. Okay. So the testimonial contest, ready to go with that. So let's get into some training. Okay. So when you first come in, there's a whole lot of information, right? We try to make it very simple and straightforward. That's why we have the trial program. when people come in. The trial program is very simple. The trial program only does, you only have one product, right? You go through, we give you 200,000 list building credits, we give you 500,000 CliqlyPro credits, and we give you 5,000 subscribers to start your business with so that you're not starting at zero, right? All you have to do is go in, you send your emails in Cliqly List Building, you send your emails in CliqlyPro, and you're going to start making money. You're going to start getting results every single time you do that. Every time you push send, you're going to generate traffic, and you're going to start making commissions that you can see in your Conversion House Media account. Okay, so that's how it works, right? So when people come in, they start as a Cliqly One, then they go to a Platinum, and then they go to a Pro. When you're a Cliqly One, it's not a timed thing. It's not like it's a 7-day trial or a 4-day trial or a 10-day trial. It is just for the credits. We give you 200,000 list building, 500,000 CliqlyPro. And then once you've run out of those credits, once you've followed the instructions and you've sent your emails and you're out of credits, then you have a decision to make, right? This is not a job. I want to make sure that everybody knows that this is not a job. This is independent contractor. Okay. You are your own business. Okay. At the end of when you run out of credits in the free trial, then you have a decision to make. Okay. If you pay a one-time fee of $97, that'll give you another 200,000 list building credits and another 500,000 CliqlyPro credits. And you can continue your business. You can continue making money every single day. That's how it works. The whole system is built toward you buy credits to build your list, you buy credits to mail your list, and then you make money in Conversion House Media. There's 3 things that you need to make money in email marketing. Okay. 3 things, and that's 3 things only. Okay. You need a list of subscribers that you can send your emails to every single day. That's Cliqly List Building. Okay. You need a cost-effective and efficient way to send emails to your list while it's being built and once it is built, and that's CliqlyPro, and that's My Inbox Pro. And number 3, you need a way to monetize, which is just a fancy way of saying that you need a way to earn money from the traffic that you are sending from mailing your list every day, right? And that's Conversion House Media. Cliqly is the only company anywhere. We're the only platform anywhere that has all 3 of those in one place. And that is why we're growing so fast, right? And we're growing very quickly because of that, okay? So let's keep going. So there's 3 membership levels, right? Cliqly One, which is what I just talked about. That's a trial member. We give you the 200,000 list building and 500,000 CliqlyPro credits and 5,000 subscribers. Now, we used to not do that, right? We used to have it. It was $1,500 to come in and you had to start at 0. We would give you a lot more credits, but you had to start at 0. So you were starting off that first week. You only had, maybe 500 or 600 subscribers. Now we start everybody off at 5,000 subscribers because we want you guys to be able to have those results immediately, right? I want you guys to be able to come in and start sending your emails in list building, but also in Pro, and to be able to start making money from your list that we give you immediately. We don't want you to have to wait. We want you to get those results as quickly as you can. We're in the results business, and we want to show you that. We want to show you that if you have a list that, once you start mailing it, you're going to start making money. The next level is once you finish your trial and you want to continue, you want to upgrade, it's $97. It's only a one-time thing. We don't auto bill unless you can pick a product on the other levels that would auto bill you and give you a discount, but you don't have to do that when you're joining for brand new. You can pay $97 and it's a one-time fee. We do have a thing right now going for Cliqly One members that if you upgrade, and I think this ends on Wednesday, that if you upgrade right now, you get an extra 100,000 list building credits added to your account for free. That's right, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, that you get an extra 100,000 list building credits. That's a $97 value right there added to your account for free. So when you're ordering, so if you want to upgrade, if you're thinking about upgrading, you're about done with your trial, today, tomorrow, and Wednesday is a great time to do that because we're going to give you an extra 100,000 list building credits, which is a $97 value. Okay. Then you become a platinum member. As soon as you upgrade, you become a platinum member. Okay. There's only 3 membership levels. Platinum member just means that you're an upgraded full member, but you're still new, right? So, we have the Cliqly One, Platinum, and then Pro. So platinum is kind of in the middle. Yeah, you have the full membership level. You can You can do all of the emails that you can send, based on your level. And then, but there's more training, there's more startup training. You can do same day scheduling in CliqlyPro, which is something we talk about in that training. So you can do a lot more things as a platinum member. You are an upgraded full member of Cliqly. Then after 7 days, the system automatically changes your membership level from a platinum to a pro. And as a pro, well, now you're a full member. You can see all of the training. You can see, it's a lot more in depth. You can see the stuff on mountain climbing, email marketing, which is our overall strategy for building your list, building your business. One thing to note is when you're a pro member, that you cannot schedule your emails out the same day. In CliqlyPro, you have to send them out extended. You have to do it starting tomorrow or the next day. There's a reason for that. And when you become a pro, when you get into CliqlyPro, I actually go through that and explain, why that is and why that happens. Okay. Let's talk about the 3 things that you need. Okay. You need 3 things to make money in email marketing every day. You need a list of subscribers that you can send emails to every single day. That's Cliqly List Building. You need a cost-effective and efficient way to be able to send emails to your list once it's built. That's CliqlyPro and My Inbox Pro. And then you need a way to monetize and make money from the traffic that you're generating from your list. And that is Conversion House Media. So let's go through list building. Okay. So what is it? What is list building? It's very simple. It's simply just building a list of people that are interested in a particular subject. Okay. That subject could be how to make more money online. It could be how to do internet marketing. It could be how to lose weight. It could, there's a never ending flow of different topics that can be an email list. Okay, a good example of email lists is Amazon, right? So Amazon, the biggest thing, there's 2 biggest things that really help Amazon be successful. One is their logistics, meaning they can get anything to anywhere in the world in no time at all. But the bigger thing that they have is that they have hundreds of millions of people that are on their list, that they have all of their information already set. The credit card information is in there. Everything is in there, so that when you're going in and you're placing an order, you don't have to type all that stuff in. They could send you an email, they can do it, and you could go in there, you could get all of your information, and you could place an order very quickly and very easily. And trust me, my wife and daughter and son and myself do that a lot. So so I can tell you how easy it is to do it, because they do it all the time. So that's all that list building is. And that's the power of list building. And it doesn't matter what business you're in. You could be a florist, and if you have a list of your customers and a list of your the people who are interested in your subject or interested in flowers, then you can send them an update. You can send them a sale, you can send them a coupon, and generate more sales. And that's what list building is all about. So no matter what business you're in, you should be building the list. In our business, the traditional way is to buy traffic. Okay. And our business is the make money niche, the business opportunity, or the internet marketing niche, whatever you want to call it. Okay. The traditional way, the typical way you would do it is you would buy traffic from someone like us. Okay. You would send that traffic, and you would do that, and you would do it to a squeeze page, right? So you would buy traffic. I'll show you what that looks like. If you're buying traffic, you could buy traffic. This is one of our companies, emailelitetraffic.com. If you wanted to build a list traditionally, right, what you would do is you would come to a company like this and you would buy clicks. So let's say you bought, 1,000 clicks. And what would you do then? Then you would send them to a page like this, right? This is called a squeeze page. Okay, this is a squeeze page that we have used for years and years, because it has a very high conversion rate. People love this squeeze page, meaning that a lot of people that we send to this page end up entering their first name and their email into the form, and then are then added to one of our lists, right? So that's the traditional way that you would do that. Now, the problem with that is that when you buy traffic, 50 cents each, if you're buying 1,000 visitors, it's going to cost you $500. The squeeze page that I just showed you, if it has a 30% conversion rate, you're looking at 30% of the visitors are going to fill out that form and go onto your list. Then what you're looking at is 1,000 visitors, 30% conversion rate, you're looking at 300 subscribers that you paid $500 to get. Okay. You bought traffic for $500. You send them to the squeeze page. You got 300 subscribers. It costs you $1.66 per subscriber. Okay. That's the old way to do it. And people still do that, right? And that's why a lot of people that have tried to do email marketing in the past wrote 2 books on email marketing. And one of them is just about that right there. And it's about how, yes, email marketing works very well in the long run, because even if you're building it like that and it costs you $1.50 to $2 per subscriber, you can still make money in the long run, but it doesn't do you a whole lot of good if you go broke in the process, right? You have to have deep pockets to be able to build a list like this, okay? You have to have deep pockets to be able to do this, because you have to have enough money to keep building your list while you're trying to make money, while you're trying to earn the money to be able to get your money back so you can continue, okay? Cliqly is a way better system. I built Cliqly. If you watch that first video, I built Cliqly for my kids. And, I've been in the email marketing business for 27 years since it started. Okay. We used to send emails in AOL, a company called CompuServe, which most of you guys probably have no idea what that is, but it was a long time ago. 1995 was when we started. In October, we will have been in business for 28 years. So, my kids both have grown up. They're both married now, both have houses and everything, but they grew up seeing the success that we've had over the years from email marketing. And of course, they wanted to be in the email marketing business. So I made a deal with them and just told them, hey, if you go to college, I don't care what your degree is in, if you go into college, then I will set you up in the email marketing business when you get out. And so that's what I did, and so when I started setting it up for my son is older. When I started setting it up for him, it became a situation where it's like, okay, I don't want him to have to go through this. I don't want him to have to go through all of the traditional way of building the list. I would rather him be able to skip that learning curve and be able to do it. So that's what the Cliqly platform, that's how it started, right? I already have a list, right? We've been building a list forever. Our current list right now is about 18 million subscribers, right? It's actually more than that now. But that's the current list. That's not the list since 1995. That is the current list of subscribers. And we add now about 5 million new subscribers every month. And even that's going up because we're ramping up all of our advertising to be able to keep up with everybody coming into Cliqly. So right now, our current list is about 18 million subscribers. So I made a deal with my son. And basically what happened is he could share in the cost of mailing it, and he could send an email to the list of subscribers that I'd already built, right? And then once he sent the emails to the subscriber, anybody that opened an email that he sent to the main list would then go on to his list and would be, then it would be just be his subscriber, and then he could mail them all day long, okay? That's the genesis of how Cliqly started, right? It started with my son, then it went to my daughter, then a good friend of mine, I won't say his name, but a good friend of mine is a huge person in our industry, and we've been friends for a long time. Well, he wanted something for his sister. He wanted to know if his sister could do something, if she could get on the platform. So yeah, I said, yeah, she can. So I put her on the platform, and then within about a month or so, she was making $1,000 a week, and she still does that. And it's been 3.5, 4 years now. So, but I wasn't going to actually release Cliqly to the public. I was just going to keep it small, my kids, friends, family, and just keep it a small platform. And then my friend, who was much bigger than we are, when he saw it, he was like, hey man, you might want to consider putting this together and launching it as a product, or launching it as a platform. And so that's what we did. And we launched the product, or we launched the platform back in November of 2021. We were thinking we were going to get maybe 150 members to start, and then we had 500 members in a week, and then it just kept growing. So went through a few growing pains there, and a lot of the people that were there when we first started are still here, and that's a good thing. That's a testament to how different we are than everybody else, because when people join, they stay. right? If you go through the training, if you go through the stuff like I'm going through right now, if you go through everything and you truly take the time to understand how the system works, okay, you'll never go back to this traditional way of building your list. Why would you? Okay, because once you become a member of Cliqly, it's very simple. You purchase credits that allow you to send mails to from our platform. None of the emails ever go out from your system, or your email address is never exposed. None of that ever happens. But you purchase credits to allow you to send emails from our platform to our list, right? The cost right now, 100,000 credits, is $97. Okay. You can, there's of course a lot of different packages that you can see that are in the other system that you can see when you go in. If you go to this page right here, the live training page, there's a lot of products down here. There's a lot of different things, a lot of different flash sales and discounts to give you a better price on a lot of different things. So 100,000 credits is $97. Of course, right now we're running a product thing that's 50% off. So you're getting those for $50 or $48. Okay. So it just gives you a lot better thing. Okay. A lot better price per. Anytime you send an email from Cliqly List Building, anytime somebody opens an email that you sent, then that person's information is immediately transferred to your personal openers list with inside of Cliqly, and you can see them in your openers. You can see how big your list is. Okay. And let me show you how that works. Okay. So in Cliqly, this is whether you're a Cliqly One trial member or a platinum member or a pro member, you can go down the page and click on Cliqly List Building. It's down here on the left side. Okay. This video shows how you do it. It shows how you send your emails, but I'm going to show you right here as well. Okay. It's very simple to do. You scroll down the page, you click here to send an email. Okay. Then you can enter. You can send up to 20,000. Okay. The minimum is 5,000, but you can send up to 20,000 emails to our list each time based on how many credits that you have available to yourself. Okay. Click that, go to the next step, and then there's a bunch of creatives. Creative is just a fancy word for an email. So if you see all these emails, this is the subject line. This is what it says in the email. Okay. There's a lot of different things that are in there. You select an email. You put your first name in, and then you send that email to your list. Click here to confirm, and boom, it will send that email to our list, and anybody that opens that email ends up on your list, and you can see them. So right here, it'll show. So that's the one we just sent, right? This one was sent, last month. This is just a test account just to show you, okay? But this one was sent to 20,000, and it was 198 subscribers. 198 people out of that 20,000 opened that email. So 198 people were opened the email, and all 198 of those were then added to my personal list within Cliqly. Were added to this person's list, right? This one had 202. This one had 188. Okay. It's a very efficient way to do that, to be able to build your list. And if you look down the left side, you can see a page right here that says your list of openers. When you go into your list of openers, there they are. It shows. So all those ones, that 202 and that 198 that opened those emails on that day are on this list right here inside of Cliqly. Okay. One thing that happens is as soon as they go on your list, they're automatically transferred also over to CliqlyPro. Okay. The good thing about Cliqly List Building, and I'll do this one more time just to show the point. In Cliqly List Building, let's look at a cost breakdown. So we looked at it a minute ago, and we could see that in here, it costs a traditional way to build your list cost $1.66 per subscriber. So to generate one subscriber on your list, it costs $1.66, right? Well, with Cliqly, it's a lot better than that. With Cliqly, you can send 20,000 emails at a time. Okay. You're sending it to our list from the platform. Okay. So if you did 5 sends a day, that would be 100,000, right? 20,000 sent each time. If it got an average of 180, and you saw those, one was 190 or it was 200, and you bought all of those for 90, you would end up with 900 subscribers for that $97. Okay. That's 11 cents per subscriber. That is why Cliqly is the absolute best way in the world to build your list. You need three things to make money. You need a list, you need a way to mail the list, you need a way to monetize and make money from the list once it's built and as you're building it. Cliqly gives you that way easier, way simpler, and it's way more efficient. It doesn't cost you $1.66 to build your list. It costs you 11 cents per subscriber. And when you're talking about the discount, so if this was the discount, is this 50%, right? If it's 50%, it doesn't cost you 97, it costs you 48. Okay, then you're looking at, instead of 11 cents, you're talking about 5 cents per subscriber. While this sale is going on, 5 cents per subscriber. On a traditional way, just any other way, it's usually the average is about 7 or 8 cents per subscriber. And the reason we can do that is because we have the list, right? We've already spent the money, we've already built the list. And so it just makes a huge difference to be able to have that way to be able to build your list versus having to try to do it the traditional way. Okay. So let's talk about CliqlyPro. So that's how you build your list, is in Cliqly List Building. CliqlyPro is our internal email system, right? It's the same system that we use every single day to send out our emails. It's the same one that you use. We control it. We control the IPs on it. We control everything. So we can help and make sure that you guys get the best results that you can. Said it before, I'll say it again. We're in the results business. Okay. It doesn't do you any good, doesn't do us any good. If an email is sent out and nobody opens on it, nobody clicks on it, doesn't do you any good, doesn't do us any good. We're in the results business. So we're going to do everything we can to make sure that when you're sending out emails, that you get the results, right? That you're going to get, 5, 10 clicks, per every time you send them out, right? So that's what we do. So CliqlyPro is an internal system. It's the same as Cliqly List Building. You purchase credits to send emails direct from our system to your list. Your list, once it's built, it automatically is added, actually in 2 places. It's added to your openers list and it's added into CliqlyPro. You do not have to export your list from the list building into CliqlyPro. It does it automatically, immediately, right? You don't have to do that, right? Buying credits in CliqlyPro, it's $125 per million, right? That is the lowest price you're ever going to see. If you went to SendGrid or you went to Mailgun, which is a couple of other providers, platforms, you would see that the price is easily $600 to $700 per million to send emails in SendGrid or Mailgun. You can go look it up. Go to SendGrid.com, go to Mailgun.com, look at how much it would cost you to mail 1 million emails in there. And it's ridiculous. I mean, it's high, but we can do it for a lot lower because we own the systems. Okay. These are not systems we're buying for. We don't buy from SendGrid. We're not buying from Mailgun. We have our systems built on our own. So we get the wholesale prices. We get the same prices SendGrid Mailgun does from a wholesale standpoint. They're not paying $600. They're marking that stuff up ridiculously. And we don't need to do that. What we do is you have your list built here. We take our savings because of our own system that's internal and we pass those savings on to you. So you're not paying $600 or $700 per million. You're paying $125 per million. And then of course, with the discounts, the 50%, it gets even better. You're talking about paying as low as 35 cents or $35 per million. Okay. The good thing about in CliqlyPro, you can send the links anywhere you want. Okay. You can send it to your 10-cent link. You can send it to CPA offers or CPA offers in Conversion House Media. You can send it to your own offers. You can send it to ClickBank, JVZoo, whatever it is. Okay. You have now built, once your list is built, you've built your own traffic machine. Okay. You don't have to go here and buy clicks anymore. You don't have to pay 50 or 60 cents a click to buy clicks to be able to send to your offers. No, you can do it on, you can send your own traffic. And when you're generating your own traffic quickly, the cost for each click is about 5 cents, 7 cents. Imagine if you build a list big enough and you can send, 1,000, 5,000, 10,000 clicks a day anywhere you want. That's the power of Cliqly. You can build that list, you can mail that list, and you can monetize that list all in one place. Okay. Tier program. Let's talk about the tier program just a second. Okay. Because based on the size of your list, determines how much mail that you can send out in CliqlyPro. Okay. So CliqlyPro, and this is the CliqlyPro page right here. Okay. And it's the same whether you're if you're a Cliqly One member. It doesn't really show so much about the tiers because you can't really get to the next tiers just as a trial member. But as a platinum member and a pro member, you can send up to 1 million emails a day in CliqlyPro, and it's all based on the tiers, right? So tier one just says if your list is up to 30,000 subscribers, you can send up to 100,000 emails a day. Okay. If you're tier two, if you're over 30,000 but less than 70,000, you can send 125,000 emails a day, and then you can just keep going on the page to see the different tiers that are in there. The good thing about that, and those numbers are not arbitrary. We do those for a reason. The reason is because we don't want you burning up your list, right? So if you have a list of 100,000 subscribers, if we just turn it loose and let people just send whatever it is, they might send 100 emails to that list. They may send 5 million emails a day to that list. And what's going to happen is you can imagine that if you were on somebody's list and you start getting 15 or 20 emails a day from that person, you're going to be off of that list pretty quick, or you're just going to stop responding, right? You're just not going to start. You're not going to keep responding to it because they're just bombarding you. So the way we have it set up with the tier system is that if your list is, say, 100,000 subscribers, and it goes to all of these, right? 100,000 subscribers, you can send up to 200,000 emails a day, because what that does is that limits it to each person. The maximum that person is going to get in a day is 2 emails, right? It's not going to burn your list. It's going to keep your list working for a long, long time. You don't have to, that's why once you build the list, it's an asset, and it's an asset that can make you money for a long, long time. We have members down here that are tier 10, and we're going to have to start putting more of them in because we're going to add a tier 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 because people are building their lists really quickly. And the good thing about it is I can tell you that the people that are down here on the tier 9, tier 10, you couldn't get them out of Cliqly with a crowbar. There's no way. They would never, ever quit Cliqly. And the reason is because they have built this asset that they know that they can send 1 million emails a day in CliqlyPro to this asset and not only make revenue, but make a profit every single day, right? That's the key to the business, right? It's not just making revenue, it's making a profit on their list every single day. They've built this asset that they can mail every single day. They get paid every week, and they continue, they'll send emails to that list for the next today, tomorrow, next month, 6 months from now, a year from now, 10 years from now, because they have built their list and they've done it in a cost efficient and effective way. They can mail it in CliqlyPro and they can make money with their list, the asset that they built forever. One thing to know is as you're building the list, go in here to the all new Mountain Climber email marketing strategy. This is the strategy that we use every single day. It's the strategy that I've used for the last 27 years. It shows you how to build your list without going into debt and how you get into profit as quickly as possible. Okay. It shows you how to build the list, mail the list, build the list, mail the list. It goes into great detail of exactly how to do that, of exactly how to go from tier 1 all the way up to tier 10 without going into debt, without running up your credit card. The goal here is to make money, okay, to make profits, not to spend money. We're not here to spend money. We're here to make money. We're in the results business, okay? So that's how that works. Let's talk about the costs on CliqlyPro, okay? Because I want to go through this and it's a little sloppy, but I've done it also in the part of the video I'm about to do, okay, in this training. If you go into the live trainings and updates, it's right here. It's the power of the all new Millions flash sale. Okay. It talks about how powerful it is and how easy it is to make a profit every day when you can get your costs down to 35 cents, 30 cents per 10,000, or it's 35 cents per $35 per million, 35 cents per 10,000. Okay. So you can watch that video. You can watch this video. And of course you scroll down the page in here. So basically, the way it works is, let's say that you're paying 125 per million, and this is where I'm at right here. Okay, with the 40% coupon, it's $75. This is kind of sideways, so we can't really see it right now. With the 50% coupon, it's $66, right? if you're doing that and you're buying you're getting them for $66. Okay. Plus we give you a million free credits because you're buying a credit package, right? So you're actually getting 2 million, right? You're getting 2 million for $75. You're getting them for $35 per million, 35 cents per 10,000 emails sent. And I like to break it all the way down like that so that you can see that when you're sending emails in CliqlyPro, okay, and I'll show you how to send this right quick. Okay, it's the same as what you're sending in Cliqly List Building. You click on send your emails. Okay, this particular list has 109,000 subscribers. You can send up to 20,000 per time. Okay, I'm going to send 10,000 because I want to make it. I just want to make it to where you can see it. Okay, you send 10,000. You can choose whatever creative. I think there's 250 creatives in here now, and you can choose whichever one you want. The system automatically moves them, right? It changes them and puts up a brand new email creative each time. It puts up a different one each time, and they're done at random because the system, once again, is in the results business. We don't want you sending the same email over and over and over and over to the same people. We want you to send a bunch of different emails to them because that way the results stay high, right? So you select the email, okay? With CliqlyPro, you can send them to your Conversion House media tracking link, okay, which will get you a guaranteed 10 cents, or you can send them to whatever link you want to send them to. That's up to you. Okay, you enter the same as you did with the list building. Enter your first name. Okay, the thing about it is with CliqlyPro, if you're a Cliqly One member, meaning you're a trial member, or if you are a member that is a platinum, then you can send same day. Okay, if you're a pro member, you cannot send emails on the same day anymore. I talk about it in the video up there at the top. Basically, it's for scheduling, and it's to give our delivery team the best chance of putting your emails that are going out on the best IPs to get you the best results, right? So if you're a Cliqly Platinum member, you need to start gearing up for that, because once it turns pro, you will not be able to send emails on the same day anymore. You'll need to send them out the next day. But it's very simple to schedule. Just click here, send the email, click there, it confirms it, and it'll send that email out on the date and time that you specified. Okay, so let's look at what happens when that happens, right? When an email is sent. So for 10,000, so that set that I just sent out right then, that email that I sent out gets it cost me 35 cents to send that out because I'm buying in bulk, right? Okay, so it means that for every 10,000 that you send out, if you're getting 8 clicks, you're doubling your money. It takes 4 clicks to break even. We're not in the break even business, so that's not what we're talking about. It takes 8 clicks to double your money. Okay, if you get 12 clicks, you're tripling your money. That's what I'm talking about, profit. Okay, I'm not talking about just generating revenue, right? And I get it. 8 clicks is 80 cents. Big whoop. You spent 35 cents, you make 80 cents. Okay, but that's one run. That's one run that you're running. That's one email that you're sending. And as your list grows, you can send a whole lot more. Okay. If you're sending lists, if your list's 1 million, you can send 1 million emails. You're sending 100 of those. Now you're making a lot more money. You're making profit, or you're making real profit that you can put in your pocket that makes a difference. You can pay your car note, you can pay your house. There's a lot of different things that you can do. The goal here, the point is that if you can make a profit at the lowest level, then as you ramp up, you're just going to make more and more and more profits. The bigger the list, the more email you can send. The more email you can send, the better the results. It's a very simple formula, and it works. It's worked for 27 years. It'll work for the next 50 years. Okay. You profit every time you push send. That's the key to the whole business. Okay. Now, if you have 35 cents and you only got 6 clicks, okay, but you still profited. Right? It is very, very rare that you'll send out 35, that you'll spend 35 cents and not get, at least 5, 6, 10, 15 clicks. It's very, very rare. So the point is consistency. You do it, you build your list, and you mail it every day in CliqlyPro. Okay. The second thing is My Inbox Pro. So My Inbox Pro is yet another way for you to be able to monetize your list, right? So you needed 3 things. You build your list in Cliqly List Building, you mail your list in CliqlyPro and in My Inbox Pro. My Inbox Pro is another system that we own. We own this one as well. So we control the IPs just like we can in CliqlyPro. The good thing about My Inbox Pro is that there's no per email cost. You're not buying credits to buy, one credit is one email sent. You just choose a package that you want, and it gives you, this package is like $97 that you can send 30,000 emails a day, right? And it just keeps going. There's up to 200,000, 300,000 a day packages, okay? The good thing is it allows you to double up your mailing, right? So I was talking about CliqlyPro, and you can see how many emails you can send each day in CliqlyPro. Well, once you add in My Inbox Pro, it makes it better because now you can send more email. You've built your list, you have your asset sitting there, okay? Never, ever, ever go a day without mailing your asset. You just wouldn't do it. Imagine if you had like an oil well that was producing, producing oil and producing money every single day. There would never be a day where that thing was turned off, right? You would just keep doing it because it costs you money to be able to put that well into the ground. It's the same with building that list. You've invested the money to build the asset of your list. You need to be mailing it every single day as much as you can in CliqlyPro and in My Inbox Pro to maximize revenue, maximize profits, so that you can continue to build your business and continue to build the money that you're earning, okay? The good thing about about My Inbox Pro is that we give you credits to offset the cost of it. Okay, this is a newer program. My Inbox Pro is a newer program. So as it's ramping up and as we're adding new customers to it, adding new IPs and getting everything perfected over there, we're making it very, very simple. So if you're an account like this one, well, I'll just do this one because it's the easiest one. Okay, 30,000 email per day. My Inbox Pro email sending account is $97 for the month. It's $97. You can cancel it anytime, but it's $97. And every time that renews, whether it's a brand new one or it's the second month, third month, 10th month, we add 100,000 list building credits to your Cliqly account for free. Okay, 100,000 list building credits to your Cliqly account costs would normally cost you $97. So when you have the list building credits being added for free to your account, and we do this on purpose, it in a very real sense makes it to where your My Inbox Pro account is free. Okay, any clicks that you're generating from My Inbox Pro, you can count as almost a pure profit because you're not having to pay. You pay the 97, but you're getting $100 back in list building credits, so it makes it free. So when you're looking at this number right here, let me go back. So when you're looking at this number, and so get back to that page. Okay, so when you were looking at that number where you needed, it cost you 35 cents and you needed to get to, 7 or 8 or 9 or 10 clicks. Well, if you're running in My Inbox Pro too, and My Inbox Pro gives you 10 clicks, well, you can just add that to the cost of CliqlyPro because there's no real additional cost in mailing in My Inbox Pro because we give you credits to completely offset the cost. Okay, does that make sense? So if you're mailing in My Inbox Pro and you get 10 clicks from a run of sending it to 10,000, then you're sitting there looking at the fact that that is almost pure profit because you're not having to pay a per email cost, and we're giving you list building credits to completely offset the cost of the account to begin with. I can tell you that all of those people that are at tier 7, tier 8, even tier 5, tier 4, they all have these 300,000 email accounts in My Inbox Pro. And the reason is because we give them right here 1 million list building credits to offset the cost of that account. So it doesn't really matter what the account costs, right? Now, same thing as before. You're not going into debt. Don't go into debt to do it. Okay, do it smart. But yeah, if you have a 300,000 email per day My Inbox Pro email sending account, and we give you 1 million list building credits, that's 1 million list building credits that you didn't have to buy. And it gives you an account that you can mail and generate a lot of clicks with. In addition, and it, like I said, it's almost all pure profit because there's no per credit sending in there. Okay, so that's My Inbox Pro. That's down the left side of the page. You can see how you sign up for it right there, and then underneath that is how to send emails in your My Inbox Pro account. Okay. Okay. So let's talk about the list building contest, right? So right now we're having a list building contest and it's huge, right? It is a $50,000 August list building challenge, right? So I talked about building your list in Cliqly List Building, mailing your list in CliqlyPro, and My Inbox Pro, and I'm gonna talk about monetizing here in just a second, okay? But when you're building your list in Cliqly List Building, we wanted to put together a list building challenge. That's the most important part of your entire business, is building your list, right? Because the bigger your list, the more email you can send, the better the results, okay? So we put together this August list building challenge because we're heading into the busiest time of the year for email marketing, right? July and August are typically slower months in Cliqly. I mean, well, not just Cliqly, but in the email marketing business. And the reason is simple. A lot of people are going on vacations. A lot of people are out. A lot of people are getting ready for school. They're not really, they may be looking at their emails, but they're not responding, trying to start a business, or they're not responding as much, trying to do something, in this space. Okay. It's traditional. Every year it does the same exact thing. You can ask people who were in Cliqly last year, anybody who's just in the email marketing business, the results slow down in July and August. So that is why we push to build our lists in July and August, because then when it starts to ramp back up in September, October, November, December, you're ready to go. Your list is already bigger. You're already sending more emails out. So that is why we do it. The list building challenge is something that we started. It started on August 1st and ends on August 31st. And it's just what it sounds like. Whoever adds the most subscribers to their list in that month, or in this month, wins first place. Okay. And we're going to do 10 different places. Okay. First place gets $10,000 cash and a $5,000 Amazon gift card. Second place gets $7,500 cash, plus a $2,500 Amazon gift card, and it goes all the way down. Okay. But in addition to just those contests, we wanted to make it to where anybody could win. Okay. So if you're a brand new person and you just came in today, you just became a platinum, or you just upgraded. Okay. You're unfortunately, there's no way around it. You're a little behind on the list building. So we wanted to make it to where we could have anybody could come in at any point and could win, could send their emails out and could win, which is why we're doing these daily list building contests. Okay. So I'm gonna scroll down the page here and show you. Okay. If you go down to the bottom of the page, and by the way, this is the very top, this is the $50,000 list building challenge tab on the left side of the page. If you go down to the bottom, here is all the people that are winning right now. This is the top 20, okay? And this is through August 5th. These results update about 5 p.m. every day. They don't update, in the mornings. They update about 5 p.m. Every day. So this afternoon, you'll be able to go in here. You'll be able to see, where they're at in the list building challenge. But we're doing these daily contests too. So Flash Day, 1 day list building contest. This is for Thursday, August 3rd. So this was last Thursday. We ran a contest, and it's the same thing. So whoever sent out their 500,000 emails, everybody is limited to being able to send out 500,000 emails a day in Cliqly List Building, right? That's why we did list building and not CliqlyPro, because in list building, it's a level playing field. Everybody can send out the same amount of emails in Cliqly List Building. Okay. So we did a contest and we put up this 65-inch Samsung TV. Okay, it's a very nice TV. I have one of these in my house. I think the one in my house is a little bigger, but anyway, but yeah, it's a great TV, and it's very nice. So we ran that. People ran the 500,000, and Rachel Stoltzfus won this TV. She is going to get this. So she won the TV on Thursday. We shipped that TV to her on Friday. And well, she won it on Thursday. She was awarded. She found out about it on Friday. She sent her our address. We sent that TV. We ordered that TV from Amazon on Friday. She will get that TV today. Okay. She will have that TV in her box today. Okay. Yeah, cool. So she will have that TV in her house today. Okay. It's thing. So then the next day on Friday, we had a contest. And we gave away this iMac desktop computer. It's 24 inches. It's awesome. It's an Apple iMac computer. It's big. It's massive. And the winner was Jay Blackston. Okay. All Jay did was send 500,000 emails in Cliqly list building, just like every one of you can do, and every one of you should be doing every single day. He sent out 500,000 emails in Cliqly list building, and he generated the most subscribers in that one day, and he won an Apple iMac computer, and we will ship that to him today. He just responded back, so I guess he was on the call, but yeah, we will ship that out to him today. He'll have it in the next few days. Okay, the third one was the Bose Quiet Comfort wireless headphones. Okay, this is the contest that we did on Saturday. We had two winners, Tiffany Gresky and Richard Penfold. So we gave away two of those, right? We don't want to just give away just one each time. We're going to start doing a lot of different things. So we had two winners on that one. Okay, then we did this Yeti Rody cooler. Okay, and this one, there's 10. There's going to be 10. So this afternoon, because this contest ran yesterday, Sunday, August 6th. So this afternoon, okay, 10, you'll be able to come in here and look at this thing, and you'll be able to see there are 10 winners. 10 people won that Yeti Rody cooler, and all they did was send out their 500,000 emails a day in Cliqly list building. Okay, they're building their list. In addition to the fact that when they sent out 500,000, they probably added 4,000 brand new subscribers to their list. And that's the point. It's not just to go after the prizes. The prizes are great, but the point is that if you do and you add 4,000 or 5,000 subscribers to your list over a 30-day period, by the time you get into September, October, November, your list is going to be big, and you're going to be getting a lot better results. Okay. So then the contest for today. Okay, we're going to do another TV. The TV was fun. Rachel was very excited. And she's going to get that TV today. So we're doing another TV today. And same thing, started this morning, goes all the way through till midnight. But even if you're on the call right now and you haven't sent your emails yet, you could send all 500,000 of your emails between now and midnight, and you could be eligible to win this TV by the end of the night. Okay. So that's something that everybody should be doing for the contest. And it opens it up to everybody, whether you're brand new or whether you're somebody who's been in since day one, you can go after these prizes, and all it is running your 500,000 emails every single day. Okay. Then on Tuesday, we're giving away a PlayStation 5 console. Okay. I don't know if you saw it over the news over the weekend, that Twitch guy, the guy was on Twitch, and he offered, he was going to give away PlayStations, and he started a riot in New York. Amazing. So we're going to do the same thing. We're doing a Sony PlayStation 5 console. You can actually click on the link here and look at it over at Amazon. And so whoever generates the most subscribers in a one-day thing tomorrow from midnight until tomorrow at midnight, or 12:01 up to midnight tomorrow, is going to win a Sony PlayStation 5 console, and they'll have it in their house and be playing that thing by the end of the week. So if you want to be that person, all you need to do is just start sending your emails every single day and send out 500,000 every day. Put this flash list building credit sale in there. This credit sale and the one that's on the other page are the absolute best way to build your business in Cliqly. With this, the flash list building credit sales, you get 3 million list building credits. When we double that automatically to 6 million for $977. But you can use the coupon code SUMMER, and this is actually, it's 40%, but it's actually 50% now. So you're getting 6 million for whatever half of 977 is, right? And you're paying absolutely, it's the lowest price you will ever see. Plus, you get 1 million CliqlyPro credits as well. Okay, people should be buying. You should be buying these, stocking up. Even if you're just stocking up, you can only send 500,000 a day right now. But if it was me and I was brand new, I would be stocking up on those, because I know that the 50% is going to go away. This flash list building credit sale is going to go away, and I would be stacking those up, and I would be stocking up on list building credits and CliqlyPro credits, so that when it comes into September, October, November, as my business continues to grow, I am stocked up and I'm ready to go. I'm not having to spend any more money to build my list. Okay, because that's the best. With this deal, you're talking about your cost to build a subscriber is about a penny, maybe 2 pennies. But I mean, it's very low to add a new subscriber to your list. Okay, so that's the list building challenge. Okay, I want to go kind of quick through here. I'm going to show you the conversion house media. Okay, so 3 things to make money in email marketing. You need a list to send subscribers to. a list of subscribers to be able to send emails to every day. That's Cliqly List Building. You need a cost-effective and efficient way to be able to send emails to your list every single day. That's CliqlyPro. And you need a way to monetize. It's a fancy word saying you need a way to make money from the email traffic that you are generating from the people that are clicking on the links when you're sending them out, right? And that's Conversion House Media. There's multiple ways to be able to make money in Conversion House Media, okay? First of all, let's talk about the commission payment schedule, okay? Because we get this every week, okay? And we want to talk about the commission payment schedule, okay? So the week in Cliqly runs from Monday, today, until Sunday, right? There's a $300 threshold, and you have to make $300 before it triggers a payment, okay? If you pass that threshold on between Monday and Sunday, so meaning this week, if you from today until this coming Sunday, if you pass that $300 threshold, then you get paid next Friday, okay? If you do not pass that threshold until next Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you get paid the following Friday. I'll back it up and say it a different way is if this past week you start on Monday, if you pass the threshold before midnight last night, Sunday, then you qualify for your commission payment. You should have got an email from the system and you will get paid this coming Friday. Okay. If you pass the threshold between last Monday and last night at midnight, you pass the threshold, you will get paid this coming Friday. That's assuming that all of your information is entered into Conversion House Media. And I'll show you that right quick. Okay. So in Conversion House Media, okay, you have to, you know what, I'm not going to go into that. This is somebody else's account. But in Conversion House Media, you have to be able to enter your information in. We only send out payments via ACH, okay? We send them out via ACH, which you can use your own bank account, or you can use Wise, excuse me, or you can use Wise. We do have to have a W-9 and W-8. It's all, taxable, and, we follow the Patriot Act to a T. And so we make sure that all of that information is collected. Have to have a picture ID. You have to submit all that. If you go into Conversion House Media, okay, if you click on the Check Your Commissions page, it explains all that right here. It explains how to do that, how to submit your payment information. Okay, you click on this page, it takes you over here, shows you how to do it, how to get either a U.S. bank account. If you don't have a U.S. bank account, you can get a wise.com account, which will give you a U.S. bank account. And then we can send the money to your Wise account, and then you can do whatever you want with it from there. If you're in the United States, you have to fill out a W-9. If you're outside the United States, you have to fill out a W-8, and we have to have a picture ID before we can send any payments out. If you have qualified for a payment, like from this past week, from Monday up until last night at midnight, then you have to have your payment information submitted by midnight on Wednesday to get paid this week. Okay. If not, it goes to next week. Okay. There's got to be cutoffs in there. There's a lot of payments that are sent out every week. So we have to make sure that we're cutting them out and that we're sending them out efficiently, and on time. Okay. So that's the payment schedule. If you pass the threshold this week from Monday through Sunday, you get paid next week. If you don't get paid. But we also will have people that will, they'll pass the threshold on Thursday and think they're going to get paid on Friday. Doesn't work like that. It's Monday through Sunday. The week closes on Sunday. You get paid the following week, assuming you pass the threshold. Okay. We only send out through ACH, which is ACH is either straight to your bank account or through Wise. We have no control over how long it takes to get there. Even if you go and look up how long does ACH take, it takes between 1 and 3 days to get there. And those are business days. So if you qualified for a payment, you're supposed to get a payment this Friday. It is sent out on Friday, right? It is triggered to be sent out on Friday. Doesn't mean you're going to get the payment on Friday. Most of you will, okay, but doesn't mean you're going to. Please, and we say this every week, do not send a ticket to support at 8 a.m. on Friday morning saying, where's my payment? I haven't received my payment. Okay, it's not how it works. They are sent out on Friday, meaning you will get them either Friday, but you might get, depending on where your bank is, how your bank is, what part of the world you're in, you might not get it till Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. Okay. If you were supposed to get paid on Friday and you don't have it by Wednesday, then you can send a ticket to say, hey, what happened? I don't know what happened, and then we'll get it taken care of. But just know that it does take, a few days, between 1 and 3 business days for the payments to arrive in your bank account. We trigger them and we send them all out on Friday, but we have no control over that after they're sent out. Okay. So let's talk about the referral commission program, and then I'll let you guys go. We're an hour and 15 minutes into it. Okay. So the referral program is pretty simple. You give away free trials of the Cliqly system. We give your free trial members, we give them 5,000 subscribers to start. We give them 200,000 list building credits, and we give them 500,000 CliqlyPro credits. And then we train them on how to actually use the system and how to actually send their emails every day so that they can start making money. Okay. At the end of the trial, meaning once they've finished using the credits, it's not a 1-week trial. It's not a 3-day trial or a 10-day trial. It is just the credits. We give them 200,000 list building, 500,000 CliqlyPro. If they follow what is taught in there, that'll take them about 5 or 6 days to get through, to use all those credits. And we want to show them that it works. That's the whole point of the trial, is to show them that if you come in here and you send your emails every day, not only are you going to generate revenue, but you're also going to make profit. Okay. That's why it's there. At the end of the trial, they can upgrade, and there's only one product that they can upgrade to. It's $97, one-time fee, gives them another 200,000 list building credits, another 500,000 CliqlyPro. The good thing about it is you earn, whoever referred them to the system, whoever referred them to the trial, earns 100% commission on that $97 upgrade package. Okay. You earn $97. They pay us $97. We pay you $97. Okay. You earn 100% on that, because we know that the cost to generate new trial memberships, there's a cost associated with that. There's a cost to referring other people, and we want you to get your money back as quickly as possible so that you can continue to build your business, right? And so there's 2 different sides of the business. There's the email side, and then there's the referral side. Okay. The referral side is completely optional. Okay. And we've had people say the last, we just started the referral program back in May or April. And so it hasn't been going on. We started the system back in November of 21, which is 21 months ago, but we just started the other program, the referral program, about 3 months ago. And we've had people saying, hey, you can't earn money in Cliqly referring people. That's just ridiculous. It's absolutely not true, and just shows whoever's saying that has no clue what they're talking about and has no clue about what Cliqly is or how it works. Okay. Most of the time people saying that, they've never even been in Cliqly. Okay. It's just not true. Okay. Because before we even started the program, we paid out $2.1 million in commissions before we even started the referral program. So saying that you can't make money in Cliqly without referring people is it's just not true. I mean, it's just a lie. Okay. I can tell you this, and let me see, let me go back here. Okay. This is one of our guys, one of our top guys. Okay. If you look at his all-time, he's made what, $52,000. Okay. His referral commissions, he's made $761. Okay. Or he's made 51,000 of that has been all clicks. Okay. So somebody saying that they can't make money in Cliqly without referring people is just wrong. Okay. It's just not true. Okay. You follow the system. We're an email marketing platform. We make money from clicks. Okay. And you can tell because on the system here, we don't make money on that first set. Okay. By the time somebody buys something from us that we actually make any money off of, they have already been given 5,000 subscribers, 200,000 list building credits twice, and 500,000 CliqlyPro credits twice. Okay. They paid $97 once. We paid 100% of that $97 out to the person that referred them. We still haven't made anything. Okay. We put it on our backs because we know how good the system is. We know that if they follow the system, that they're going to keep going. They're going to keep building their list. They're going to buy more credits to be able to continue to build their list, to be able to continue generating clicks and making more money, right? That's the whole point of the system. It's not just to go out there and refer people. No, the point is to mail your list, to build your list, mail your list, monetize your list. That's the whole point of it. That's the list building side. That's the list side that you make money from. And then the conversion house, the referral side is something that's completely separate. And you can do that, but you don't have to. Okay. We do have a co-op. Okay. This is very important. Okay. If you want to build your referral side, I highly recommend the advertising co-op. And the reason is because you can just piggyback on our already successful email marketing campaigns and advertising campaigns that we're running all the time, right? You don't have to go out there and try to reinvent the wheel. You don't have to go out there and try to do your own advertising and do your own stuff to be able to generate people to sign up for the trial. You can just piggyback on our stuff, and it's going to cost you a lot less money. Okay. So the way it works is $197 a month per share. You can get as many shares as you want. We have some people that get a share, just one share a month. We have some people that get a share each week. We have some people that have 4 shares each week because they want to get a lot of trials and build that side of their business, right? Each share that you purchase for $197, okay, used to get you 10 free trial members placed on your team, but now it gets you 20 free trial members are placed on your team for every share of the co-op that you have. If you have 1 share, it'll get you 20, okay, 20 referral members or trial members placed on your team. Anytime any of those upgrade and pay the $97, you make that $97, okay? So if there's 20 and you had 5 people upgrade, you just made $500. It cost you $197. If you had 10, you're just making a lot more money, right? It's a very efficient way to build the referral side of your business because we're already doing it. You don't have to try to figure it out on your own of how to build your packages or how to get people to sign up for the trial. Just join the co-op and we'll add those members on there for you. And we do it, we spread it out, okay? So if you order 20 trial members, we don't send all 20 in one day. We don't send all 20 in 1 week. We spread those out and we send all 20 of those over about a 30-day period because it's the same as everything else. We talk about when you're a member of Cliqly, we want you to be, you can join, you can send all of your emails out in about 10 minutes, 15 minutes a day. And we want you to be able to have the same thing with the free trial program, with the referral program. We don't want you to have to spend, hours at a time trying to follow up with your referral members. All we want you to do, so we spread it out. So if you get 20, you're going to get 4 or 5 a week for the next 4 weeks. Okay. Which is why we have people that'll buy multiple shares. People will buy 2, 3, 4 shares throughout the month, or they'll buy 3 shares a week into their business because those people want to have a lot of referrals in their business. They want to get they want to stack up those $97 referral commissions is what they want to do. Okay. So, and that's up to you. Same thing as before. We're not in the spend money business. We're in the make money business. Okay. You're investing in the co-op. It's $197, to invest in the co-op, and you get up to 20, you get 20 shares, and that's a minimum, right? It doesn't mean you won't get more, but the 20 is the minimum that you're going to get the free trial signups to your business. But we also do this just like we do with My Inbox Pro. We want to make it a no-brainer decision to make it a very, very simple for you guys. So with every share that's purchased, in addition to the guaranteed trial signups that are placed on your team, we also give you a guaranteed 250,000 list building credits added to your Cliqly account for free. Okay. So if you bought those list building credits, it's going to cost you $242. So you're already ahead of the game before anybody is even added to your team. You pay $197, you're getting $240 worth of list building credits added to your account. And that's immediate, right? Every time it renews, you get the same you get 250,000 list building credits added to your Cliqly account. So it's the same as before. You could have multiple shares of the co-op. You could have the biggest account in My Inbox Pro, and you never have to buy list building credits again. You just do it like this, and it makes it way easier for you to build your business, not only your list building side, but also the referral side as well. You can purchase as many shares of the co-op as you want, but we are limited. We're limiting it right now to 200 shares. That is going to go up a little bit, but yeah, eventually there's only so many we can do. Okay, so if you want to be in on the co-op, now's a great time to do that, especially once again heading into the fall. You want to be in that position where everybody is in, because not only do you make the 97 up front, you also get 5% of everything that they purchase from that point on. Any credits that they buy for the life of their business, you get 5% on. So if they wanted to be a tier 10, you're talking about making money from them off of those for a long, long time. Okay. You get 100% on the front end, 5% on the back end, all the way through. Okay. We also have these trial packages with additional trial packages. So if you want, you can start off even faster. So if you don't want to do the 197, then you could actually do, because 197 is monthly. If you didn't want to do a monthly program, you could do a flash sale trial package. You could get 15 for 247. If you are a co-op member and you buy this package, it'll get you 20 new. Okay. That should be more than that. You know, I'll adjust that. But and then the free trial member package too. You can buy 30 for $397, and co-op members will get 38. Okay, you just get more, and then there's a 75 package too. The co-op is an excellent way for you to build the referral side of your business, because it gives you a lot of credits, the list building credits, to offset the cost anyway. It makes it pretty much free to build your referral side, and it makes it a much easier and better way to do that. Plus, optional, if you want to, you can buy clicks to send to your link, and we recommend, of course, email elite traffic, which is this company, which is the company that we own. Okay. One last thing, and then I will let you go for the day. Let's go to check your commissions. Okay. So we had to make an adjustment. Okay. And the way the commissions used to be, okay, and this is mainly talking to older members now. The way it used to be is when you got to this page, all time, it would show that you made this, it would show your all-time commissions that you've been paid, right? That you made. It would show everything, right? Well, the database was getting real big, so we had to make an adjustment. And so now it shows the pending. It only shows the pending ones. So this person, of course, they passed the threshold yesterday and Sunday. So this is how much money they've made already this morning. It's new, right? They've already made $145 today so far. Okay. If he wants to go and see how much he's gotten paid forever, you can just go to the paid, and there it is. Okay. We never take anything away. It's always in there, and you can see it. But when you get to the page to begin with, it just shows as pending. Okay. So that's it. Okay. Gone through pretty much everything. If you have questions, please go here to the support tab in Cliqly. Okay. 95 to 98% of the questions that get asked every day in the Cliqly support is right there. They're all right there on that page. Okay. Because you can see them, and it makes it much easier, because we know that we get the same questions over and over and over and over again. So when we do that, we will go in here, we'll either fix it on the other side, but if it's something that can't be, then we come in here, we put it in here, like, how can I join the Facebook group? How can I change my email and my password? How do I order more credits? These are questions that we get every single day, but you could save yourself a lot of time and just go to the support center, get the answer yourself from there, because it's in there, right? You just know that most of the people that are asking the same questions, how do I log in? How can I change my password? How do I get paid? All of that. So there's video then, and you can do your own customer support just by clicking on the click here for support tab, goes to the support center. Of course, if you can't do that, please ask your whoever referred you. Maybe they will have the answer. And if not, then of course you can submit a ticket to support@cliqly.com, and we will get you taken care of. Okay. That's it. That's all I have for today. That was a long call, but I wanted to do a full training. I hadn't done one in a while, so I wanted to do a full training on the entire Cliqly system. Okay. People that are coming in brand new, watch this video. Okay. Go back and watch it again. It'll be on the live trainings page this afternoon. It'll be right here. Okay. The call that I've been doing right now, it's going to be on this page. We always update and we put them on there. I know I talk kind of fast. It's because there's a lot of information. And I value your time. And so I don't want to keep you on the call, longer than I have to. So I want to make sure that everybody can do that. I know I talk fast, but the good thing about it is you can control it. Okay. If you're going down here in the settings, you can control speed, and you can slow me down if you want. Okay. Not to mention you can rewind anytime you want. You can do the videos, on your own time. Okay. I want to thank you guys for coming in. I want to thank you guys for joining me. All of you, all of you that are still on the call. I appreciate it. Sign up for the Cliqly text updates. Do the testimonial contest. Okay. We want to see your video submissions. of the testimonials. Every submission will receive 100,000 list building credits, and on Friday we'll choose 5 to get $500 bonus. This package right here, the Millions Flash Sale, is the biggest sale that we have going right now. That one and the list building sale that's in the contest page, those are the two biggest ones that we have going right now. And of course, the 40% coupon until tomorrow night is a 50% coupon. So right now is the best time for you to be stocking up, getting ready to not only finish out this month, but also get ready for September, October, November, and December, the peak times of our business. Okay, so that's it. Thank you guys for everything. Thank you for. Okay. Just thank you for everything. And we will talk to you soon. And if you have any questions, just let us know. And that's it. Have a good day.